Welcome to the Detail Garage 54 YouTube channel. I'm Vlad, and today we'll be cleaning a subscriber's car absolutely free of charge. We're gonna reinvigorate it, make it nice, clean, and beautiful. Okay, well, let's go get the car. So we're almost there to pick the car up, and the city is literally paralyzed. So much snow today. And we're on our way to pick up yet another appallingly filthy automobile that has a story to tell. Alright, we're at the spot. Well, I mean, we've almost made it. We have to walk there now. Mark, a good day to you. Okay. Now, I mentioned prior that snow is a factor, and because of it, we have to walk to our destination. The car is parked down the road. Okay, so I can already see our new patient that will soon be undergoing procedures. And the car we'll be working with today is a Renault Logan. The ubiquitous taxi cab. Now, I would absolutely love to have a look inside, and after that I'd like to ask some questions. Sure. Right, let me get my nostrils ready, and... that was some strong tobacco. Holy moly. Did somebody make a fire in here? Why is the headliner covered in soot? Holy cow, that is severely worn down. Yeah, there is an enormous amount of that. The seats have survived somewhat. What did you spill in there? Well, you see, the car was parked for 5 years, and that little mat for your phone just melted away. This is very filthy. The pillar trim, the headliner are wasted. I see spots and residue on the seats. It's all just the way we like. This is very nice. Anyway, tell us what this fellow was subject to for 5 years, and just the overall story of the car, if you may. This sad-looking Logan was bought new back in 2014. My stepdad got it to use for taxi work. I won't mention the company, but in 4 years' time, he broke even. But unfortunately, 4 years of relentless work as a cab driver really took a toll on his health. And after he bought the car out, he simply never drove it. The car just stood there out on the street for 5 years straight. I did occasionally pressure wash the exterior, though I've never gotten around to doing the cabin. There are cobwebs in the engine bay, and so he never drove it, but I didn't want the car to go to waste. And so I've decided to give it a new lease on life. Use it to drive my kid to kindergarten and to commute. Okay, well, now I know what this sad-looking Logan has been through, and now it's time for us to take it in for reconditioning. Interior restoration. Interior restoration work, yep. We'll be cleaning everything out and so on. Okay, we're doing a Logan. Enough with the talk, let's get back to base. Okay, the car is inside our facility, meaning that it is room temperature and also the engine is cool. We can commence the cleaning. The compounds are going to work properly. There's a ton of dirt in the tight spots, and I'm confident that there's plenty of bitumen and metal particulates on the body panels. I mean, the car has literally never been comprehensively cleaned. That's a 100% certainty. As for what we'll be doing, well, the list includes a proper two-phase wash, chemical treatment, bitumen and metal particulate removal, protective coating after we're done. Also, we'll detail the engine bay. I mean, it is in horrible shape. It is so filthy. And we'll be deep cleaning the cabin. That the car is in dire need of. Okay, no need to continue dwelling over it. We know it has to be done. Yeah, also remove this tape. They recently replaced the windshield. Right, let's get to work. Let's get rid of the dust and clumps of dirt. Treating all of the electrical connections. Apply a solvent for removing oily stains, wait for 20 minutes, and give everything a once-over. Before and after times 2. Commencing the two-phase wash. Applying phase 1 to clean the door jambs, and then to the rest of the bodywork after. I'm using a brush to remove dirt from the tight spots, and then switching to a macroporous sponge. Then I apply some hand wash shampoo and work from top to bottom. Now it's time for chemical treatment. We'll start by removing any bitumen. We're at the part where we remove any metal particulates, which there are plenty of in this case. But I mean, that's not a surprise. The car wasn't serviced as a taxi cab after all. We'll start by removing the bits that won't allow us to do a proper job. Also, we'll look at just how bad the situation is. I'll start with the seats, which are the first thing that has to dry. I'll clean the metal, plastic, and fabric in that order. Before and after times 2. And now it's time to tend to the car itself, specifically the fabric bits. I'll vacuum the carpet, and then knock the dust and sand out of it. Before and after times 3. Now it's time to clean the headliner of dust, which there is an enormous amount of. Then I'll rub some cleaner in with a delicate brush and soak that up with a microfiber towel. Before and after. Before and after. Cleaning this carpet will require plenty of time, water, and patience. I'll use a cleaner, brush, and a wet vacuum cleaner. Before and after. before and after. And this has to be the best part when doing any sort of detailing work, putting all of the clean bits back into place. We're the best thing that has ever happened to this Logan. Have a look at the results. I'm not going to talk too much. Everything is more or less straightforward with this one. The engine is clean, it looks awesome, and especially the interior. The bodywork is nice and clean. We've done some chemical treatment. Mark should be here any minute, and he'll see the results. Now, I'm pretty confident that he'll like what he sees. I mean, this Logan used to be pretty dirty. Okay, now we wait. Hello, Mark. I guess you can even say good evening. After all, it is pretty late. And the time has come to accept gifts, so to speak. You guys had me a bit nervous. We all used to watch Pimp My Ride back in the day. And here I am, unable to sleep at night for days, thinking about how it's going to turn out. It's one thing to watch a video, but when you're part of the process... Well, since you're not on that side of the screen like the rest of the viewers are, instead you're right here with us. And you do actually look a bit nervous. I think it's high time to go see the car. But are you sure you want that, though? You know, after walking for a bit, I realized that I prefer driving. Regardless of the results, even? Oh, I have no doubt the results are positive. I am very glad to be a part of this series. I can only imagine how clean it is, and I'm going to do my best to make sure it stays clean. Awesome, let's go have a look at the car. Yeah, sure. And here it is. To say that it looks different is an understatement. I mean, obviously, at the very least, it has become way shinier. Or it's an illusion Because of the gleam in my own eyes? No, to me it looks like you guys have given it a polish. Now, we just washed it thoroughly and done some chemical treatment. It was just covered in metal particulates of all sorts of different colors that I lost track of. Was it parked next to a steel mill? I don't know. You will see everything for yourself shortly. Let's go have a closer look, shall we? No use just standing there. It's your car, so feel free to touch it and do whatever you want. We've covered it with a quartz protective coating, so don't be shy. Yeah, there you go. It's nice and smooth to the touch. Yeah, those rock chips tell you that time has taken its toll. You want to smell it? As awkward as that might sound. It's not what you think. Oh yeah. You know what I'm gonna be waiting for now? And now I want to see the video and how you clean that out. That'll definitely be the most interesting part of the video. Yeah, we've never encountered anything like that. That was just totally... So this is about as factory fresh as they get, right? I'd say so, yeah. No stains, no grease. I guess I'd better buy a new steering wheel. Yeah, that is an absolute must. The angry comments are coming. I've already bought some new floor mats, and now I gotta replace the wheel. But didn't the seats used to be a different color? They were just very dirty. They had stains on them, grease and all of that. Awesome. I'm afraid to even lift this up, I mean... Okay. You know, people in the comments are always amazed at how you can get a car this filthy. Well, unfortunately, it happens. But when you spend a lot of time in your car and you're breathing whatever is in it, you'd better look after it. You guys did great. I 100% agree with you, dude. I have nothing to add to that. You should keep your interior clean. You want to tell me how you removed that sticky thing? We're partners with a wonderful company called Detail. We use their products. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Everything you see here was done using products made by Detail. They make a bunch of different solutions. It'll be in the video, but for now let's keep it a bit of a mystery for you, for the sake of intrigue. Aside from the video, now I'm worried about getting an oil change. Wouldn't want to get anything dirty. Can we have a look at the engine bay? Yeah, let's do it. The hood is now very eager to lift up, almost as if by explosive charge. Oops, sorry, I did that all wrong. That's how it should be, instead of that stick you used as a hood prop. Well, and there you go. How are they gonna do that oil change without spilling anything? Just make them use a funnel that's this big, and they can pour oil from a drum even. Oh wow, even the steering rack is nice and clean now. Yeah, you've got a good view of which parts are in what sort of condition. The boot seems to be intact. Yeah, that's very reassuring. I can even see the fluid level now. Absolutely. Thank you very much. And so there you have it. Hopefully you'll be able to preserve it. And I just got one question for you. Was it worth it? Yep. Excellent. Now, you guys all know how this is gonna go. We start by handing over... Anyway, here are your keys, sir. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, give us a like, leave a comment, and be sure to click the bell to know when we drop a new video. Alright, ciao!